Hey guys, welcome back. As promised, I'm going to give you a farm shop tour today. Today is one of our open farm days, so I have everything set up. So I thought it would be a perfect chance to show you guys what everything looks like. Our little shed, it came with the house, and luckily it came already with a cement floor and electricity, so it was perfect for what we needed it for. This used to be our storage shed, but we actually got one in the back there to store our lawnmower and our tools and stuff, so that I could create this little farm shop in our backyard. I keep it closed for now while we're setting up because of the animals, but I wanted to show you everything. I still got to clean it up a little before guests arrive. We have about 2 hours until opening time. So this is what it looks like, and it already came with the shelves. It came with one light up there, but we installed these two lights just to make it brighter, and we also put in 2 fans just to make the customers a little bit more comfortable, because we are in Florida and it gets super hot, especially in here. So this is where I display all of our jams. Right now we're low on stock on everything. You'll notice that, especially on the candle side. But I display all my jams on the left side, and I put little labels of what flavor it is, just to reduce the amount of people that are picking them up and looking at the labels. I just put it there so it's easy to read. And down here, I bought these little baskets and we hung them up with zip ties. So this basket I put the spicy jams, and then I usually just put miscellaneous stuff here, some farm decor. This is our farm coloring books that we got made by a local artist. It's all about our farm and the animals on our farm. And then over here is our homemade vanilla. And then here I usually put like dehydrated fruits. And then this shelf is usually for pickles, but I don't have any pickles right now. And some more farm decor. And then all in the background, all over the shop, you'll find our farm decor / vintage items. Not everything's vintage, but some things are, and whatever is I put on our Etsy shop. So some of the stuff will look familiar if you've ever visited our Etsy shop. We have that cute little farmhouse sign up there I got made by someone. And then I always decorate the top shelf with colorful glass bottles and just random stuff I find at the flea markets or farmers markets. This is just some little wax melts. I tried out. So I just put that in there. More decorations. And then over here we just sell little bracelets that the kids make. Our little lip balms. Some more of the coloring books. Now this shelf over here is pretty empty right now, but it's usually full of candles. So this is my candle shelf, and then down here in the same baskets I display all my soaps. So right now we have 5 different soaps for people to try. I wrap them like this, but I always leave a little end open so people can still smell them, and the labels have the ingredients. Anything that I have on clearance, half off, goes down here. And you can see more decorations. Down here I have this little shelf thing where I just keep extra stuff that I need to make my labels, and then whenever we close down for the day I put all my little shopping bags and stuff and store it in there. And then I bought these little shopping baskets from, I think it was Amazon, but it's been really good help for people, especially when they're buying several things and they don't have to juggle it all in their hands. They just put it in the basket and then they bring it to me over here, which I haven't finished setting up yet, but this is my little checkout cashier tent, and I usually set up my baked items, and then we sell the animal food here for people to feed all the animals, and this is usually where I check everybody out. Then over here I have the table where I allow people to plant their own seeds to take home. No additional cost. They just fill this up with dirt and plant a vegetable or a flower seed, and they can water it. So it's just a fun activity for the kids to do. And then I do have a neighbor coming to set up here. She's going to sell some plants. So you can also get your community or neighborhood involved. If they have something that they like to sell, you can invite them. You can charge a fee or not charge a fee. I don't like to charge a fee, but they usually give me a donation anyway. So that works out. Then I have the little rabbit petting area. Then all our other animals are pretty much free ranging. I usually take the donkey out and the ponies. We have the chicken coop for kids to go in there and look for eggs. And then in the back we have the sheep and the pigs. And then we have Peanut over here for people to pet as well. But I think this is all I'm going to show in this video. I'll talk to you guys more about our actual business in another video. Like I said, I do everything through the Florida cottage food law. So that's the majority that I use to sell my baked items and the jams. And then here in Florida, at least, we don't need any special licensing besides a business license. You don't need anything additional to sell candles and soaps. So I guess, I don't know if those are under a different law over here, but I label everything accordingly, following what I found online for Florida. So that is our little shop. Back in the day when this was our storage shed, we used to just set up tents and tables, just like here. The little foldable tables and the tents, I used to set up 2 of them right next to each other and display all my items. But if you ever done like farmers markets or events, you know that can get pretty exhausting as well. Unloading everything, carrying it. I used to set it up in the front yard and just having to do that and then at the end close down. This works a lot better because it's more of a permanent thing. Now living here with the heat, I do put away the soaps when I'm done with an open farm day, and I put away the jams because it's not good to keep that kind of stuff in the heat and the humidity. But I do leave my candles out. Those don't really get affected. It doesn't get that hot in here. But this seems to work out a lot better than having to tear everything down and set everything up. And then I just keep my farm displays and decorations in here and just every now and then dust them off. And then it's a perfect place to just store them while I'm waiting for them to sell on Etsy as well. So yeah, that's our little farm shop, and we're getting ready to open up soon, so I'm gonna have to end this video. But I wanted to show you guys the setup, and I will be back with another video on the cottage food law and how you can start your own business with that, and just some more, I'll talk to you more about our business and some changes that we're doing, because we are gonna close down for at least the month of July, and because of the coronavirus, all the new cases, especially in our area, we've had a lot where I live. So I'm going to tone it down a little bit with the events again and just try to keep our family safe. And I'm going to work more on our YouTube channel and our online Etsy shop as another venue for income. Hopefully we can get some more subscribers and get monetized eventually, so that will help out with bills. But for now, I'm really going to work on the Etsy shop, selling our candles and soaps. So I'll put a link to our Etsy shop in the description so you guys can check that out if you want. And I will see you guys in the next video. That's all I have for today.